5. To block this call and all future calls, press 7. To reject this call, hang up now. You may begin speaking now.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Go.
Okay, cool. The title will be R. Kelly Preparing to Make a Comeback. May believe in shower sharks and wears a weird fat man suit. Hello, welcome to Convict Inc. I'm your host, Robert Rosso. It is November the 3rd, Sunday. For the last, 3, 4, 5 months since I've been here, I have reported on R. Kelly, I think 3 or 4 times, whatever it's been, a couple times, whatever it's been now. And today I have some more information, and here's the deal. As a quote journalist, and this kind of story is kind of important because, the potential, because of the celebrity of R. Kelly. I've always wanted to get the things I've said about him right. Usually that means you need 3 sources. I have told you guys now I had a cop source, I had an inmate one. Well, let me tell you now. I knew this story that I'm about to say now, I knew last week, and I had to wait in order to get confirmation from somebody else that I know at the one. I'm not going to tell you how I did that until I get out. But I now have 3 people who I actually know, like not just some rumor mill, that I actually know that all have the same version, that all backed up, that all concur on the same thing of this story. Here's what it is. Oh, I said before, I told you guys the cell he currently lives in, and he lives with a Hispanic guy. I told you guys about that. His former cellie for a long time was a guy named Joe, who is now in what's called Maryland unit at Butner FCI 1. Joe is a serious child molester who's being held as a civil commitment, and that was R. Kelly's, I guess for the lack of a better term, love interest. Joe apparently was somebody who would not shower at all, ever, not even a bird bath, okay? Refused to shower whatsoever, and really was just stank really bad. And that meant that R. Kelly cell, because of Joe predominantly, the cell stank all the time. The cell would just smell really bad. Well, it still does a little bit, but not like it was before. And the reason that is because R. Kelly does not take showers either. He does do bird baths pretty much daily, but he refuses to get under the water to actually go in the shower. Now, I found out last week from, like I said, a guy that I know who lives over there. He's over here for a medical procedure, and he lives in the same unit and actually likes the guy. By the way, I need to make note that he's very, very much liked over there at that prison. The prison that he's in is a lot of people, sex offenders. There's a lot of high-profile judges.
This call is from a federal prison.
Otherwise, people that usually couldn't make it in other prisons are over there. And there's anywhere from about 20 to 50 guys that are actually good guys. I said this before. Carmine Persico's over there. Nicky Scarfo was over there. Joey Test was over there. I was over there. So there is guys in that prison that are not bad in the prison sense, meaning they have never snitched on anybody. They've never done nothing wrong in prison that warrants them to be hidden in a PC joint, if you will. Anyway, but he is liked. When he came in, he was like grossly overweight, I guess. I guess when he was sitting in the jail facing the charges that he gained a lot of weight. And anyway, so his routine is this. Every day he stays up very late through the night. He gets up about between 10 and 10:30. That's when he gets up. He has the cellie he lives with now, usually goes and hangs out with the guy I know here. Lets him sleep in. At night, he's planning on making a comeback. He believes that when he gets out, whatever that is, I don't know. I never went into in depth on what he believes, if he's going to get out an appeal of some sort or if it's going to be soon. I will get into that when I get out, because there's a guy that's getting out in February right behind me who lives 2 cells down, and they are closer friends than the guy I just talked to right now. And I'll be able to have him on my show, and we'll talk all about it. But he does believe he's he's going to make a comeback as far as his career goes. He is preparing. He is writing music. Now, when I heard writing music, one of the things that made me stop was I thought I heard before that he was illiterate or couldn't write, and I could be wrong. And if that's the case, I'm not sure if his cellie is the one that's helping him write down the lyrics. I don't know how that is, but I do know that he is very much involved in making new music over there, writing, preparing for another career when he gets out, for sure. Now, he has this weird suit that he came up with. It's something like a rubber, like rain gear almost, but he wears it underneath his clothes. And I guess the purpose of it is to like sweat. You know how fat people will try to lose weight real quick. We'll put garbage bags or whatever, try to just sweat it out, sweat stuff out. He wears that all the time. Now, back up. When I say all the time, I mean when he works out daily. He goes out to the yard. There's a good weight pile there. The Federal Bureau of Prisons has done away with their weights. That is one of the prisons that still has weights. And it's a pretty nice weight pile, actually. He does go there. He does work out. He is, like I said, they said he's chunky. But what he does is, when he comes back in from working out, he will go into the shower area. He will then...
This call is from a federal prison.
Guy suit, and he'll rinse it off. There's a hose in that shower area. He rinses it off, and then he lets it dry out in the shower area. Then he will go inside his cell and do bird baths. Absolutely will not get into the shower. So I think he may believe they're shower sharks. That's what we say about people who don't like to shower. We always tell them, look, there's no sharks in the showers. So he's one of those guys. Money wise, he like my other friend said, he does get money in. Does not shop full draw. Does not come back with fat sacks. Anybody that's been in prison knows exactly what I'm talking about. Guys who generally have money spend $365 a month, $360 a month, I guess. And he's coming back with one net bag every time he goes, which means, well, everything's up. Grocery prices are up, so that can mean $100 nowadays, to be honest. But yeah, just wanted to put that out there. You guys aren't getting this other kind of information, so confirmed 3 sources. Like I said, for sure thinks he's going to make a musical comeback. I would love. I'm probably gonna try to reach out and get a hold of him, especially now since I have 2 friends that I know of who are over there with him. These are guys that I did time with back in. Well, one of them I did time with at Terre Haute, and the other one I did time. He was actually there when I was there in 2007. Knows Carmine well. The guy that I met today knew Carmine well. And by the way, when I'm done with this, I will be calling back to do another recording, and it's about Nikki Scarfa and Carmine when they were together over at the One. What happened? And I'll be talking about that. Yeah. Anyway, thought you guys would want to hear that. Take care.